Hi, I'm Shellie with J&S Hobbies and Crafts, and thanks for stopping by. This card is a real basic, easy, any occasion card. You can stamp anything on it. You can use some of the tags in the paper collection. This is the DBS Steampunk Daze, and not only can you make feminine cards, you can make more masculine ones. Now this card, being as simple as it is, does have the 3D pop-ups underneath it. However, this card would look exceptional adding some really gorgeous flowers in on here. So that's just an idea. This is just a base card, any occasion. It's easy to mail. And let's move on to the materials list. Materials list. You're going to want the Memento Toffee Crunch or a light brown ink, 2 small doilies, paper doilies. You're going to need this tool to burnish, some pop-up squares or circles. You're going to need an 8.5 by 5.5 piece of white cardstock. You are going to need a small piece of black cardstock. This is 3 7/16 by 4 9/16. And then of course we're going to need the main ingredients, the DBS Steampunk Daze paper collection. Our first step is we're going to fold this over. If you want to use your scoring board, go ahead. In your paper pack, you will find this sheet. It's the last sheet. Measure over 4 inches and cut it. You can go ahead and put everything else back in your paper pack. Measure over 5 1/4 inch and cut it. Okay, we're going to ink around the edges here, and I did a heavy inking on mine, so let's go ahead and do that. Grab your glue runner or your glue, whatever you're using. Our opening is to the right, and we're just going to glue this down. Center this and glue that down. Grab your 2 doilies, and we are going to glue those down. I'm going to do the first one. Make sure the tip comes to the bottom. You don't want the overhang on it. And then this one just goes right up here. You kind of put it toe to toe there. This does overhang over the top. So we're going to glue that down right like that. In your paper pack, you will find this panel here. Go ahead and cut that out, and also we're going to cut this trim piece off. So let's do that. Grab your trim piece, and we're going just to line that up with the side here. Make a mark with our pencil and trim that to fit. I'm just going to go around the edges here, and then we are going to glue this down. Next, for this, now notice how far I cut into the sides. All I did was line this up here on the cutter and cut it down. So you'll want to cut yours just like that too. Once you've done that, we're going to just lightly ink around the edges, and then we're going to get our pop-up, our 3D pop-up squares or circles, whatever you have, and we're going to put them on the back. I've got my 3D pop-ups on the back, and all we are going to do is center that, just like that. This generic card is complete. I hope you've enjoyed the tutorial. Stay tuned for more with this collection.